Hi, and a very warm welcome to Wellbeing Mission Control. I'm Greg Parry. I'm a wellbeing specialist. And I wonder, do you ever feel that you're overworked? The hours are too long, you're under too much pressure, the deadlines are crowding in on you, and you begin to panic? Well, it's an important subject because more and more people are becoming aware of the risk of burnout. And most of us associate burnout with working too hard for too long under too much pressure. And none of those elements are particularly healthy when it comes to focusing on our well-being and our productivity. But there's some interesting research which is suggesting that there may be another less obvious cause for burnout. And it's the simple fact that we don't feel that what we do is worthwhile. If you've ever had a sense of futility at work, that what you're doing isn't really making a difference, that can sow the seeds for a sense of hopelessness, a sense of disempowerment. And that in turn is one of the leading causes of burnout. It's like I said, it's not obvious. It's almost counterintuitive. Because when you discover that what you're doing really does make a difference, that you're making a positive contribution to yourself, to the people around you, to your work, to the world in general, it seems that we're able to sustain long hours with enthusiasm simply because we have this very strong motivation that we're on a mission. And this might be an interesting point for you to perhaps pause and ask yourself whether the way you spend your life, the way you work, the way you handle your tasks, is giving you a sense of satisfaction. Because if you have a hint or a suspicion of futility, as I've just said, that's one of the warning signs that you could be heading towards burnout. It tends to catch us unawares. Now, I have spent quite a lot of time in my professional career counseling people to actually work less. Yep, I said it, to work less, because long hours rarely equate to being productive. It's usually the opposite. But if in this little moment of pause you can ask yourself whether what you're doing is worthwhile, whether the tasks that take up most of your time are really producing some kind of a positive difference, you might identify weaknesses in the work pattern, even in the nature of your work, which can help you to reappraise what you're doing, how you spend your time, and whether it's really worthwhile. If you can get this beautiful combination in place where you really feel that you're making a difference, the work is worthwhile, and you become a little bit less sensitive to the hours or the intensity, you find that it revolutionizes your working life. It sounds strange. Once again, I want to repeat, I'm not encouraging people to work huge long hours. That's often a displacement activity that we use to avoid other aspects of our lives. But when you discover that you really are able to make a positive difference, that's a deeply empowering sense of achievement in life. It really is. It's a very powerful state of mind to introduce to your daily activities. So what do you think? Have you found a set of activities that make life seem worthwhile? Do you feel that you're making a difference? It's hugely important for our health and our well-being, and also for our productivity. Let me know what you think. I'm always delighted to receive your comments, your ideas, suggestions when you share experiences. And whilst you're contemplating how perhaps you can best make a positive difference to the world and yourself, allow me to wish you a truly wonderful day, and I'll be back with you soon.